the center of mass in an object of any shape or size, where its entire mass is centered or focused upon. Basically, it is a point in an object which is held or suspended freely without any strings attached. For example, you can see this football running freely over its center of mass, which is present in its middle part. Secondly, you can see this book whose center of mass is in its middle part, rotating freely and perfectly balanced. Likewise, the center of mass of the human is present 10 cm below the navel point. As you can see, the man is lifting the center of mass of human body in a perfectly balanced manner. Thirdly, now let us observe this triangular portion. This triangle has a center of mass in its middle. As you can verify, from this central part, every side is equidistant and equally dispersed. So this is the point at where the triangle can be perfectly balanced. Now let us understand the scenario when the center of mass converts into center of resistance. Let us take an example of a wooden plank. As you can see, the middle part of the wooden plank forms the center of mass, and it can be perfectly balanced over this point. But when this wooden plank is inserted into a digged hole in the earth, the center of mass gets converted into center of resistance, because now this wooden plank is rigid and not free. It is totally restrained in the earth. Now here the center of resistance is almost 1/3 to its opposing end. Now if here on an end which is just opposite to the center of resistance, if you apply the force, the wooden plank will definitely get tipped and displaced. But if we will apply the force at center of resistance, you can see the entire wooden plank moves towards opposite side. This is basically a bodily movement. Now let us understand the same scenario in reference to dentistry and specifically orthodontics. Now here we can see a freely suspended central incisor specimen. Now here you can see the center of mass or a center of gravity of central incisor is situated in a point which is nearby to the crown. Now this is the point where it can be perfectly balanced without it falling down. But when the same tooth is inserted inside the alveolar socket and is attached to the alveolar socket with the help of pedial ligaments, it becomes rigid and restrained. Now in this scenario, the center of mass gets converted into center of resistance. The center of resistance is now situated with reference to the apex of the tooth entirely 2/3. Now in reference to a multi-rooted molar teeth, the center of resistance is basically 2 to 3 millimeters away from the furcation, which is almost half section of the tooth. Now when a force is applied to this center of resistance point, the entire tooth moves bodily in the direction of the force. And if the force is applied away from the center of resistance, suppose the part of crown, the tooth gets tipped but not bodily moved. What is center of rotation? The axis or the point around which this tipping moment takes place is known as center of rotation. As we can see in this diagram, the center of rotation is lying at the apex of the tooth, and the movement taking place is a tipping moment.